I ran out of space on my PlayStation 4, so I decided to pick up a Western Digital Elements 2 terabyte drive. It's not a powered drive, but it is 3.0, and it's just a small enclosure type drive. I picked it up fairly cheap on Amazon and had free 1-day shipping, so I figured why not? Let's get it over. I've been deleting way too much stuff off my PS4, and I finally hit a point where I was making decisions I didn't want to. I was taking things off. Luckily, there is the cloud save for, stages and stuff, but I just don't like that. So you'll see it has a regular, 3.0 card. If you ever had an S5 or you have another one of these, you'll be familiar with it. So when I set this up, it's going to be in real time. One of the things that really drive me nuts about the PlayStation 4 is, unless I'm absolutely blind, which actually there's a strong possibility of with my glasses, there are no USB ports in the back. I even looked on the side. Like I said, maybe I'm just not seeing them. But I have two in the front. One's being used by my VR, and the other one's going to now be used by this hard drive. The Xbox, they even have one on the side, let alone, all the ones they have on the back. I wish they would have done that with the PS4, but it is what it is. So I'm going to plug it in the front. This will all be in real time. And it takes a second to recognize it, but not too long. I would say it's about, let's see here. I'm going to plug it in. And let's see, about 2 seconds, 3. It took about 6 to 7 seconds there. And this part was okay. The next message, though, that one worried me a little bit. System is unsupported. My heart just sank right there. I didn't really need another hard drive. I mean, I could use another hard drive, but I didn't really need one. So to spend the money on it kind of bummed me out. I really wasn't the news I wanted. But instead of giving up, I did decide to take a look at the settings. So when I did the Xbox, and on my last video, or not my last video, but in a previous video I did the Xbox, it was all pretty straightforward. It was just boom, 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 boom. Hey, you're going to lose all your stuff, format. Yeah, you're done. In this situation, not that case. So I figured, might as well go to storage. The good news is, when you go to storage, it tells you what to do. Kind of. I mean, it doesn't say your hard drive is going to work, but it kind of tells you where to go. So I decided, all right, that's what it says. And you can see that I just had the main hard drive when we were in there. So I'm going to go over to the devices, and there it was. So I formatted it, followed the on-screen. This is all real time. And it was pretty seamless. You will see a quick glitch in the screen here. It is still real time of me just pushing the button. My screen clicked out, and I made sure that I did not hit format until I brought it back up. But yeah, I hit that. If you want to continue, of course. There was nothing really special on there. There is some PlayStation 4 files that are stored on there, so you don't get the full 2 terabytes. There you have it. It's on there. So when I go back to USB storage and it calculates the hard drive, it will actually calculate both the USB one and also the internal one. So they're both in there. It does mention in there that it has, it'll be the application source or application install location, as you can see it there. So when I get out of here, what I'm going to do is download a game. I'm going to find Ratchet & Clank from my PlayStation Plus collection. That I know will need to be downloaded because I had to delete so many things off my hard drive. So it's a safe bet to go to, plus it's a great game. One of the things that drive me nuts, though, if you look in the cam picture there, cables. Cables everywhere. I don't know why they couldn't put the USBs in back. But you will see it was kind of blinking there. It's looking at it. So what it's going to do now is install Ratchet & Clank. As you can see, it's added to the downloads. And there's the progress bar, which, with my luck, takes forever. I actually did have to do an update that I did clip out of here, because I always have to do an update at the worst possible time. And I leave this in rest mode most of the time. Drives me insane, though. But what we need to do is go back in the settings. We want to take a look at the devices. Or storage. And there you go. You see both of them are there. They're calculating. We're going to click on Extended Storage, go to Applications, and there's Ratchet & Clank. Just pretty much got to let that go and install now. And that is it. If you want to see this on an Xbox One, check out my other videos. Otherwise, hope you like and subscribe, share it, give it out to anyone you want. Thank you.